likes of which are very much an endangered species nowadays, and that makes it something that should be cherished and protected. My guy, Matthew Lucas, that is the quote, that is the one, I like this guy, that's great.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
It's a strange but true fact, guys. When I've had a couple of donuts in me, I feel so much better. I love the smell of sugar glazed donuts from Asda in the morning. It is the best feeling ever. You know what else is a really, really great feeling? The Lost City, Rotten Tomatoes. This film came out yesterday, and I told you, didn't I? When I did a reaction, the very first reaction I did to this film, the first thing I said was, oh my God, this looks like a really fun movie. It looks like a really good time. There's no ideology. There's no weird identity politics going on. It looks like a good old-fashioned, we don't give a shit rom-com / adventure / whatever. Now, on Rotten Tomatoes, because some people think it's not the barometer for how we gauge our movie-going experience, yes it is. 76% on the tomato meter based on 138 reviews. Audience scores 86%, 500 plus verified ratings. So what I'm going to do for this video, I'm going to go through some of the professional critiques, and then I'll just jump over to the audience, because as far as I'm concerned, the audience are, they're not paid professionals, but they say it how they see it. So let's just jump onto this. This should be pretty awesome. I'm happy. I mean, I wasn't expecting the score, actually. I thought he might be like 46%, but wow. So Jeffrey Harris of 411 Mania. The Lost City is fairly predictable and conventional, but it's elevated by a good performance from Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. Oddly good chemistry as a romantic pairing. No, it's not oddly. When I saw it, I just thought that kind of makes sense. Lupillo Rodriguez has The Lost City in no way reinvents the wheel in this action-adventure comedy, because one thing I realized is based on Romancing the Stone with Kathleen Turner, remember her with the long legs, and Michael Douglas and Danny DeVito. But what I like here is that it's an action comedy adventure, which you already know. Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum are so much fun to watch on screen, and their goofy antics. Adding Brad Pitt in the mix makes for some of the funniest moments. Again, if you haven't watched The Mexican with Julia Roberts and Brad Pitt, he's a damn funny dude in that movie. The Lost City is a smoothly engineered crowd pleaser with a few twists, lots of clever quips, and a wholly predictable structure. Nothing's wrong with that. That's from Kyle Smith of the National Review. Tyler Smith, as it is, despite the film being perfectly competent, I don't recommend seeing it, because you already have many times. Oh my gosh, a little bit salty there, Tyler Smith. James Vernier. Dental. See, I've got Veneers Dental. See what I did there? Sandra Bullock and Tatum romance the stone in Raiders of the Lost City. I mean, the Lost City. Okay, right. Yeah, see what he did there. Oh, God. I'm just clutching my chest. Jesse Hassinger. It's not a spectacular send-off, and Bullock will doubtless be back in the spotlight at some point, but whether it means to or not, The Lost City sends her lovelorn movie star persona off into the sunset. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Brian Lowry. Oh, is that related to Mike Lowry from Bad Boys? They built this city on a flimsy foundation. Oh, shut up, you sound boring. And he works for CNN, so what do you expect? Probably hasn't been laid in over 5 years, so that wouldn't shock me at all. Here we go. I'm just going to skip to Kevin Carr. It's a nice throwaway date night movie. Don't think too much about it. That's fat guys at the movies. I am assuming he is of the larger persuasion. Nothing wrong with that. And look, this is pretty good. There are some people that didn't like it, and that's fair enough. Not everything's going to be for everybody. I'm still trying to find something that... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Matthew Lucas from the front row. Feels like the kind of breezy mid-budget studio comedy the likes of which are very much an endangered species nowadays. And that makes it something that should be cherished and protected. My guy, Matthew Lucas. That is the quote. That is the one. I like this guy. That's great. You can tell what he's saying in between the lines, yeah? What a dude. So what we're going to do very quickly, guys, we're just going to head on back. God, I've got the worst navigational PC at the moment. Okay, let's see what the audience had to say. Okay, so Tamara N, good fun. All 4 top billed actors are very likable and well cast. It made me smile and laugh out loud. What else do we want from a light-hearted film like Lost City? Perfect. SL, loved the combination of Channing and Sandra. The settings were beautiful with the, here we go. I think I'm going to say Amazon-esque landscapes. That's what I'm going to go for. It should have been a family movie. Oh, it could have been a family movie without the leech scene. Getting very protective there. It doesn't matter. There are worse things in family movies. If you go back to the 80s, The Goonies, by the way, was a PG when it came out in 1985. And it had a hanging scene in it. And they've actually rated that, or they had to re-rate it later on in the UK to a 12 certificate because they actually had to put a warning, there's a hanging scene in there. Even though the hanging scene is like it's like far away, so that's strange. Mikey, good comedy, lots of laughs. Brad Pitt stole the show, not surprised. Mel G, enjoy the movie. If you want to laugh, this is the movie to see. Bad use of grammar, by the way. 2 should have just had 1 O, not 2 in that context. Liked Brad Pitt. Movie was a bit predictable. Okay, whatever. Mariana C, hilarious, great movie to just laugh along with. Absolutely. Renee from Anchorage, was worth watching and good laughs and a great cast. Stephen G, an enjoyable movie. A couple of really funny scenes. If I have to catch it on cable, I might catch it again. But if I don't, I wouldn't be sorry. Oh, well, it's okay, whatever. I don't know what people were expecting. You know, it is what it is. And I kind of like that, but that's it, folks. I just wanted to give this quick rundown on The Lost City because, again, I've been saying for the longest while this is going to be a good film, but I'm pleasantly surprised at the 76 rating by the professional critics and an 86% score with the audience. The audience, they love this. They're vibing with the movie. I think we're getting it in a couple of weeks in London. Like I said, I could have been seeing it tonight, but I'm not a Cineworld member. I'm not going to give those jackasses my money just to go and see a film for free when they can't even give me decent popcorn at the popcorn stand because it's like that. It's that paper rubbish without any drizzle. There's no melted butter to have with the popcorn. It's awful. You end up actually giving your teeth and giving yourself an enema in the process. So folks, if you enjoyed this video today about Channing Tatum, Brad Pitt, Sandra Bullock and Daniel Radcliffe in The Lost City, do give me a like, do share this video, do hit the subscribe button. Again, YouTube is being very, very fucking annoying. They keep unsubscribing people who follow me. So once you've done that, folks, check your bell notification icon. Make sure you are still subscribed for more updates. And if I were you, I would check me out on my next review.
All right, look, lady. As long as we're stuck together, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm the guy, all right? I'm the man. I'm the guy. And I call the shots. Got it? I call the shots, and I fire the shots. Comprehendo?
Don't tell me. I bet you think all women should be barefoot and pregnant, right?
No, I encourage women to wear shoes.